What is up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. This is like my 5th time or 6th time trying to record this video, and something always comes up, whether my dogs are going crazy or I can't press the record button, or I don't know what this is, but yeah, I mean, god. Anyways, welcome back. Thank you all for watching this video, and I guess I should say thank you all for using my code. Appreciate it a lot. I mean, I honestly wasn't expecting that much of a support, but damn, I mean, really, thank you, really means a lot. And you have until the 31st of March. That's when the code expires, so do use if you have to. And hopefully the Bullnox does a 93% off. That'll be even better, fingers crossed. But they don't do it very often, but they do them. So hopefully maybe next month, or maybe 4th of July or something like that, to get a nice little discount. But anyways, thank you all, and please continue using it. But like I said before, doing really good on the week. I think this is my 4th week being green, I think, and it feels good. It feels like everything just kind of slowly is coming back, or coming into play. Like everything's everything going in the right places, right? All the hard work's starting to pay off, I guess. What I'm trying to say is. But anyway, 762 on the PA. Like I said before, 1 trade a day, that's it. If it's a winner, I'll call it a day. If it's a loser, I'll look to trade one more trade, and if not, then I'll just call it a day and I'll switch over to the evaluation. And then the evaluation, let me just switch over real quick. Evaluation is sitting at 1,258, so I could have passed this evaluation this past week, but I was trading scared. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I was trading scared because I was, again, like I said, I'm getting close to passing this eval. And I had a red day yesterday on this eval. I was down $116. So, and again, I'm trading only 1 contract. I'm not pushing anything like that. So, brought it back, and then today I brought it back, and then I was in the green again. So, feels good. It feels nice. A little under $300 from passing. So, really nice. And like I said before, I don't. This is a Friday night. I don't have the data because it's a Friday night, but I do have the screenshot. So these were my trades, the red arrows. This is basically a failure. Super straightforward. And I do save my screenshots every day, every session, which I highly recommend. You should do that as well if you don't already. This trade, and I also, by the way, have a journal too. I write in the notepad, but I used to have a TraderSync app, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, this is my second trade, basically a second entry short off of resistance. Only got a point out of that, and this is a lower high, and I got a point and a half out of that. So this one's a little bit risky, and obviously in hindsight, you can tell it's a little bit aggressive. But the better trade would have been right here. This is the trade right here. But at the time, hey, it is what it is. I didn't see it. But anyways, yeah, so I used to have TraderSync app, and I stopped using that because I want to save some money, because it is $50 a month. And I do want to get back into that, because I think the amount of data you get from a journaling app is incredible. It really is incredible. Like you can put in the stats, and like, I want to see how much I win with, trading lower highs or higher lows, right? And it'll give you like, percentage, right? And it'll give you the time, between what times do you actually trade that setup, right? Just bunch of stuff, man. It's really awesome platform. But I will say this, if I were to go back to the trading journaling app, I would use TradeZella. That's what I would use, because I didn't know this, but they actually changed the plan. And let me just pull it up real quick for you guys. Hold please. Trade Zella. There we go. And so the pricing on this is actually, you have 2 plans, basic and pro. If you're only trading 1 account and you're only doing like maybe 2 to 3 setups, that's all you're doing, and this is probably the best way for you to go. $30 a month, and you can probably get a coupon and probably get you like $20 a month, to be honest. You can do back testing, which for me, I don't really care, because I usually use either NinjaTrader or I use TradingView. Unlimited Menti invite, I don't know what that is. And I was trying to click on this demo here, watch demo, it doesn't work, so don't know. And trade replay, I trade Renko bars, so for me it's useless. And if you're trading tick charts too, this feature for you is useless because they use TradingView charting platform inside their software. So TradingView doesn't have tick charts, and they do have Renko, but it's only for like days. It's not like for what I'm using. So that's for me, that's useless. So, but my point is that the reason that this is good, because even though if you pay 50 bucks a month, you get all of this for 50 bucks a month with Trader Sync. And I don't know, maybe they changed the plans now, but with Trader Sync, you have to pay with different plans. So if you want like Insight, because they have their own little AI, whatever they call it, you gotta pay extra for that, right? And 50 bucks is basically like a basic. It's kind of like their version of, you know, basic plan. So yeah, but also I like their TradeZella's UI a lot better. So I do want to get back to this. Maybe next month, maybe in a couple months, I'll get back to it. But I mean, handwriting works too. I mean, you don't have to pay for this, but it's just the data. I mean, it's just like, man, you get so much data. It's great. It's a great tool. Really great tool. But yeah, TradeZella I will recommend, so for sure. But yeah, that's it really for me for the week and for the day. Honestly, it's been really kind of like everything's just like I said before, kind of come into play. Two things that I learned this past week. Number one, I can't hesitate, I can't be scared, because I need to treat this as a, well, like a job, right? It's my job too. Doesn't matter if I'm failing evaluation, doesn't matter if I'm passing evaluation, doesn't matter if I'm getting close to payout. I need to manage those emotions and treat it as a normal day, right? Again, a lot easier said than done, right? But that's something you have to work on. Second thing, I might have to start using stop orders. And like I said before, I don't like using them. And if I ever do decide to use them, I will do the normal one tick above below single bar entries. So because you can't use the stop order with like on the candle close, because sometimes it'll get you filled and it'll instantly reverse, so it'll stop you out. So you gotta be careful, because the reason why I like limit orders, because you can see what the next candle is doing. And then now we can decide, okay, I like this the way it moves, and then you just drop the order and hopefully it comes back and get you. But a stop order is just, it's literally like boom, I want to be in the market at this level, and then, you know, sometimes the bar will come back and hit it and get filled and then just bounce back down. So very dangerous, but it is what it is. And another thing too that I actually want to mention real quick, I've been actually paying attention to these levels. These are basically levels from yesterday. So like this, the pink or not pink, the blue line is a low of yesterday, the red one's close of yesterday, and the magenta is high of yesterday, and of course the green one's the opening of the day, which was basically opening price. And I've been watching these levels for about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks I think, and I feel like I'm missing out on not watching these levels, because the price, I mean, obviously you can clearly tell here, the price does react to these levels very frequently and often. So I might incorporate these into Renko, into my chart on Renko. Right now I'm just leaving it off because I don't want to be too crowded, but it's something that I'm kind of learning as I go. And I got this indicator from priceactionindicators.com. It's actually very expensive, and this is a demo. I don't you get a 20-day free trial with these indicators. It's like but this one is like 280, and I'm not paying 280. You can plot these lines yourself. Yes, it's nice to be automated, but it's not that hard to plot them. But what's cool about this indicator is actually it's using bars, more specifically 5-minute bars, to trade, like the MBRs and all these different indications. Those indications means different things, right? So MBR is basically a multi-bar reversal, right? So price is trying to reverse and in a different direction. and he has all this. He has a lot more indicators than this. I mean, they're very, very useful, and it's all price action based. None of it's like, you know, it's not what when people think indicator, it's not indicator, right? It's basically a tool, but it's cool because he utilizes some of the Al Brooks methods as well, which I really like. But he has all these explanations on his page, but like, you know, outside bars, volume, you know, reversal, R is pretty self-explanatory, volume, 2-bar pullback, you know, again, outside bars, entry bar, failed breakouts, I forget what the B is for, I have to look it up. But you can clearly see how, my point is, you can clearly see how the price reacts at these levels. Like, for example, like, I mean, this trade right here, what happened to my ruler? Anyways, this is what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm not sure what this bar is, how big this bar is. 16, 25, 3.25 points. So again, do you want to take that risk? Maybe, I don't know, but you can clearly see that the price did react and then boom, just fell down. So, and we actually did test these lows, which is what I was talking about, which is this channel right here that we eventually did, but that's funny. Anyways, but it is on 5-minute chart, and it is on RTH, not ETH, which is regular trading hours, not electronic, so it does not have overnight. But what it does is gives you a good idea of if there's a gap. For example, like for here, boom, you see how, and this is like, I wish the lines were there here, but this is a perfect example of like how price reacts. It'll tell you, the indicator will tell you there's a gap too, like you'll see there's a gap, and it'll tell you either like a breakout, or for like follow through, it'll say like a bearish reversal bar. It'll tell you like, hey, like you need to take this trade because of X, Y, and Z, right? Anyways, just something that I've been just kind of, you know, playing around with. I always want to kind of keep on improving. You know, I'm not saying I'm gonna switch strategy, stuff like that. No, I really like Renko, and I really like how it works with Max System. So, but I just want to kind of, you know, keep improving myself. Anyways, I'm rambling on this 12-minute video, but yeah, that's it from me. That's it for the video. Again, thank you all for using my code, really appreciate it. And enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.